Good, y'all. Do this quick live while I'm taking this walk. Health is wealth, man. One thing we don't know is salute, Dice. You know, it's just a quick chop up, man. And I'm really doing this live to represent a real OG who graced my platform, who sadly just succumbed to his health issues. And it's sad, man, that you know, we don't really get a lot of time, good time with the real OGs. Like the dudes that's for real, that's really solid, that's really pushing brothers to do what's right and to change the narrative for our future. You know, we don't get a lot of time with them brothers. You know, I supported the brother's channel. He supported mine. Came through, gave me an interview. We chopped it up. You know, he always told me keep doing my thing. He supported me on my weight loss journey. You know, he even started, he told me that, you know, he was starting to get his health together too, because he was a big guy, you know. But we didn't know his health issues, you know. And I want to talk about this, man, because like I said, we don't get a lot of real time with the real OGs. We spend a lot of time with the fake ones, you know. We spend a lot of time saluting the fake ones and getting caught up with the fake ones and standing next to the fake OGs. You know, the ones that promote the negativity, you know, the ones that profit off the negativity. You know, we don't get a lot of time with the real ones, man. When the real ones are around, we don't get a lot of time with them because usually they either get bumped off, you know, they either end up back in prison, you know. Good morning, everybody. Hit that like button on the way in, too. Not gonna be too long, man. Just out here on my walk. Y'all know how I do. If y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all know how I do. At DS1Ross on Instagram. But the fake OGs, man, they're the problem. They're the real problem, man. Whether we want to believe it or not, they're the real problem. You know, before the brother passed away, he got a lot of flack for what he was doing, beef with him and come against his campaign when all he was trying to do was save the community and rebuild the community, the same community that he once partook in destroying. See, that's what real OGs do. That's what legends do. Legends come back and they repair. You see, that's what men do, man. That's what men do. We destroy, we rebuild. So that brother helped destroy his community in Chicago. You know, well-known, honorable, you know, growth and development brother. High-ranking dude. Everybody knew him. Everybody knew his pops. His pops was a legend in Chicago. His son that got killed, he was a legend. His son got killed before him. And that really broke his heart, man. That really broke Big Dale's heart. I think that really broke him down. And I think that also motivated him to bridge the gap. And that's exactly what he was doing. You know, after his son got killed, after his son's best friend got killed, after his son other best friends got killed, he turned it up to another level, man, when it came to community revolution, growth, development. He started bridging the gap between Old Block and 63rd, and he was bridging that gap because he had that influence, he had that authority. And that's what the fake OGs, they use their authority to keep sending dudes to crash out. That's what the fake OGs is doing. They're using their authority for negativity. You know? And honestly, man, I really think Big Dale had a lot to deal with just from niggas in his city just hating on him. And it wasn't the youth, y'all. It was the fake OGs. It was these bloggers who was in cahoots with these fake OGs. You know, a lot of people don't know Big Dale was working on one of the biggest documentaries that would have came out. And honestly, I don't think the industry wanted it to come out. You know? I don't think they wanted it to come out. Honestly. Because I believe if that documentary came out, the way we view Chicago, the way we look at drill rap, and all of that shit would have changed. We wouldn't have had the same perspective. And that's what a real OG does. He gives you the original OG, original, because that's what OG means, original. You see what I'm saying? So he was going to give us the original perspective on what Chicago was really about. Not the shit that the media fed us for all these years. He was going to give us that in his documentary called, what was it called? Drill killed our culture. That's the name of it. Whoever's in the chat room, correct me if I'm wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, it's called Drill Killed the Culture. What up, King Sight? Yeah, Big Dale passed away, bro. Hey, Classic Creole, good morning. Good morning, Brownie, how you doing? It's about to go up into... Yeah, man. Big Dale passed away, bro. A legend. The name of that documentary was called Drill Killed Our Culture. Drill killed Chicago culture. Nobody, of course, the higher ups didn't want that to come out. You know? So we gotta really start standing with the real ones, man. We gotta stop ignoring them. And see, a lot of times what happens is y'all ignore the real niggas, and then when the real niggas is no longer around, when the real OGs are no longer around, when the stand-up dudes are no longer around, then y'all complain about them not being around. But y'all was the same dudes who was contributing to them not being around. So instead of y'all trolling them, instead of y'all finding shit to say about them, support him. If you know he doing positive for the community, support it. Because that's what Big Dale was doing. He was giving out food. He ran a food bank. He had brothers working together with him. He had dudes from the other side, just as well as the O Block side, working together with him. He was getting ready to put together a compilation album with the GDs and the BDs on one song, on a whole album. Kind of how they did back in the early 90s with Banging on Wax in LA. Remember when they had the big summit down in LA back in the 90s? I think that was the early 90s. And then they came out with the compilation albums, Banging on Wax, where you had Crips and Bloods doing songs together, in studio sessions together, who was once enemies. They homies killed they homies. This is what Big Dale was trying to do in Chicago, that nobody paid attention to, that nobody promoted, because we keep promoting the fake niggas and the fake shit. So if the fake shit is gonna rise to the top, then the real shit never get discovered. And that's why nothing changes, man. Nothing changes. We don't change nothing, because we don't want to be a part of the change. But that's what the real OGs are about. That's what they promote. So stop standing next to fake shit and claiming you real. Stop standing next to fake shit and claiming you real. Man, we in a time now, man, where all of this trying to, man, you gotta be who you are. You gotta be who you are, man. Good morning, Camille. Good morning, baby girl. How you doing? What's up, Nikki? Mark Millen, a salute. Yeah, I'm not gonna be too long, y'all. I just want to salute my brother Big Dale, man, and rest in peace to that brother, man. Because it's messed up how brothers like that, their legacy just gets swept under the rug. Because that's what they're gonna do with Big Dale. That's what they did with Duck. That's what they did with Cash. That's what they did with Fat Shorty. That's what they did with all them dudes. Because they want to promote this narrative, man, where the fake niggas is in place. Because that's who y'all gonna follow. If y'all see them pulling up in a Bentley, you gonna follow the fake shit. You're not gonna follow the real brothers that's really about growth and development. You're not gonna follow that. Cause see, if you really about growth and development, then at the end of the day, you ain't got no beef with no black disciple. And no black disciple don't got no beef with you. But see, you don't know that unless you spoke to dudes like Big Dale. Unless you understand the real history behind shit. And the only ones that could give you the real history is the real originals. Not these fake niggas who come home from the feds and work for the government. Not them niggas. Because there's a lot of them niggas running around here who still could prop themselves up as OGs. But these are the niggas who work for the government. You see? These are the niggas who work in cahoots with these bloggers to basically dirty up real OGs' names, like Big Dale. So we gotta start standing with what's real and what's right. Stop standing on what's cool and what's popular. Cause I'm telling y'all, man, real is rare. Real is rare, y'all. And the more time, as time go on more, you gonna start seeing more and more real motherfuckers disappear. Cause see, we only gonna go two places. We only gonna go and be with God, or we gonna just fall back. And that's what you see the real OGs doing. They falling back because y'all let the fake niggas be in the front. So when the real niggas step up, what usually happens? He get killed or sent to prison. So this is why all the real OGs, they falling back. They staying out the way. Cause y'all don't want change. Y'all don't want to see nothing change. That's why y'all support the fake niggas. Cause y'all don't want to see nothing change. See, the real OGs understand that this shit is rigged now. Now it's a problem if you a real dude. You in the way because you real. You know what I'm saying? You stopping niggas money because you real. So what they do, they find to get the real niggas out the way first. But then everybody suffers. Everybody suffers when that happens. The women, the children, and even the men. Everyone suffers when that occurs. See? So you gotta stop supporting this fake shit, man. Stop supporting these niggas who push narratives, who not really living what they talking about on here. Y'all gotta support what's real, man. Because when it go away, it ain't coming back. And all you niggas gonna sit there and say is, man, ain't nobody real out here. Man, ain't nobody telling the truth. But you had a nigga online telling you the truth for 10 years and you ain't supported. Then when a nigga die, he was the realest nigga. See, this is the fake shit that gotta stop between black people. Because the fake nigga, when he alive and when he die, he's gonna be called, oh man, that was my man. He was a fake nigga. Then when a real nigga die, it's, oh man, he was a real nigga though. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never say nothing. This how you suckers talk. I ain't never say nothing, but for real though, he was actually one of the real ones. You know, I ain't never say nothing to the nigga though, you know, cause I don't be dick riding niggas, but you know, he was a real one. See what I'm talking about? Rest in peace to Big Dale, man. Rest in peace to Big Dale, man. When a nigga died, now he was real. You ain't telling me he was real when he was alive. Give me my flowers while I'm here. I can't smell them shits when I'm dead, nigga. I can't hear that you love me when I'm dead, nigga. I can't hear you crying and oh, that. I can't hear none of that now, nigga. That's why it's always a battle between real and fake. And when the real leave, we just leave so y'all can enjoy the fake shit, man. We, you know, we in a time now. What up, Raj? Salute. We in a time now, man, where we know that being real is not popular. It's not popular to be truthful. It's not popular to be honest. That shit is not popular. And everybody in the world want to be popular. Everybody want to be cool. Give honor to whom honor is due. Absolutely. Absolutely. But we living in a time now, man, where it's not popular. It's not popular, man. And y'all want to be popular more than y'all want to be honest. Y'all will believe lies and listen to lies and stand next to lies and stand next to fake shit so you can be cool. See, this is what the real ones understand. This is why we don't trust a lot of people. You know, a lot of people from Chicago stabbed Big Dale in his back when he got on YouTube. He saw the hatred from the people in his own city. The same hate he probably never received when he was outside in the streets. But he received it from them niggas on the internet. His city attacked him. People from his city attacked him. He was the first one who started the peace movement. It wasn't the rappers. It wasn't J Mane and all of them. Who you think they talked to? Who you think they got the idea from? Dale. The Pitch the Peace movement. That was Big Dale's movement. Tay Savage, all of them was around Dale. E-Dog, all of them niggas that's pushing peace now. J Mane, King Yellow, they was around Dale. That was his movement. But how many of them niggas gonna get on the camera and say that? That they got that from a real OG who told them niggas to make songs together, who told them niggas to make content together. Dale told them niggas that. Ain't none of them other niggas tell them that. Them niggas ain't make that shit up on their own. J Mane didn't start Push the Peace. J Mane didn't start that. He took that shit. He didn't create that. This is what I'm talking about, man. We gotta start paying homage to the real. But all y'all know how to do is steal from niggas and take niggas shit. That's all y'all know how to do. That's all y'all know how to do is steal from the real. Dishonor the real. That's what y'all know how to do. The shit is disgusting, man. It's disgusting. That this is what we do to the real ones. Took his whole movement and said it was his. Y'all ain't start no Push the Peace movement. That started with real OGs, not rappers. Come on now. But I just wanted to come to y'all real quick this morning, man, while I'm on my walk, and chop it up with y'all, man, and say rest in peace to Big Dale, man. I hope his documentary comes out. I hope his wife really pushed for it to come out. You know, to any brothers that's in the chat that's from Chicago, man, make sure y'all share this. Make sure y'all share this, man, and if y'all got any connections to Big Dale in any way, like his family or something, man, tell them to please put that documentary out because the world needs it. We need to know. These young children need to know how drill killed the culture, man. You know? These kids need to know the truth so they could stop dying for a lie. That's what real OGs are about. Shout out to my brother Dale Diddy. Yeah, I'm out here, bro. See, I got the... No, I got it on. No, I got it on, bro. No, I got it on. But yeah, man, rest in peace to Big Dale. I appreciate you, brother. Like I said, y'all, I'm going to be premiering that show that me and him did. I got to look through my archives and I'm going to premiere it sometime this weekend. Just so y'all can hear real OG, man. Something that's Something that's missing nowadays. Something that's actually missing. Salute, Bob. I appreciate you, bro. Classy Creole says, I hate to see black men stabbing another black man in the back. No other groups of people do this to their own like that. Absolutely. 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 But that's what come with being a real dude, though. You know? That's what comes with it, man. That's the cost. That's the cost, man. That's the cost. But what I respected about him is it didn't stop him. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit stopped him from doing what he's supposed to do, and him standing on law, and him standing on principle, and him standing on growth and development. No matter what they said about him or anything, it didn't stop him. And that's a real OG, man. And he died doing the right thing. How many of these OGs out here now could say that? That since they've been out of prison, they've been doing the right thing. They ain't sending nobody on no dummy missions. They not still giving out packs in the hood. Hey, Bunny. They not still giving out packs in the hood, but talking about they pushing peace, but they really pushing packs. See, Big Dale wasn't one of those. When he went clean, he stayed like that, bro. And that's why he's gonna be honored by his fellow brothers. His fellow brothers will honor him, the real ones. The real ones. Shout out to brothers like Fee, like G Fee, Fee G's, PLM, Positivity Life Mindset. Salute. They're gonna honor Big Dale correctly. I already know. The real OGs, the ones that's sanctioned by the cloth. Not these niggas you see on the internet that might be somebody pops that you never heard of, and you think because his son rap about gangster shit that he's a gangster too. No. You can only be seen as a gangster by the gangsters, not by civilians. And Big Dale was one of them. Growth and development. He was a real one. He was a real one, man. Not by what he said, by what he done, by what he represented. And he represented himself and his brotherhood correctly until he died. He did it the honorable way. And we need to start honoring the men who do it the honorable way. And stop making excuses while we support fuck niggas and fuck shit. Because that's all that's going to be left. When the real ones go, all that's gonna be left is the shit that y'all supported, which was fuck shit and fuck niggas. So rest in peace to Big Dale. Fuck anybody who has something against him. But rest in peace to bro, man. Rest in peace to that brother. Rest in peace to that OG. Like I said, I'm gonna be premiering the show for it. But make sure, you know, if y'all had him on Instagram, I'm gonna check and see if his Instagram is still up. And you know, maybe somebody from his family is controlling the page. And I'm gonna just send my condolences and let them know, you know, respectfully, you know, I'm gonna be playing that show. You know, because he was an honorable dude, so you don't just do anything. So salute to y'all. Salute to y'all, salute to y'all. We will be live later on today. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that like button and share the show. We will be live later on today, 3 p.m. right here on SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. Shout out to everyone, man. Salute to y'all. Y'all have a great morning. Rest in peace, Big Dale. Salute.